All right, Rory, let's check out some of your runs. Stratton GS. Put you up next to one of the guys, one of the top finishers that day. So yes, granted, he is has a better ability right now. So yes, he will look a little different, but no reason we can't move a little bit towards what he is doing. And the number one thing is he's producing much better angles than you. He gets his feet out from underneath him. Really gets the skis up on a higher edge angle, and is a lot more active. You see it as we run at regular speed. It looks like he's kind of racing, and you not as much. And I know you are, trying to go fast, but let's hopefully this helps. So you're coming in here, same gait, both kind of similar lines. Maybe he's a hair tighter, but it's similar, but he really then drops the hip in, produces great angles, high edge angles, really presses those skis. We got to bend the ski. So you can kind of see the difference right there. You're kind of here, and obviously he is a lot more this way. So really produces a better platform to push against. Again, you can see the angle that he has produced there. Upper body is fairly upright. Feet way up from underneath them. And you got a little bit, not bad. But, could it be more? Yep. Absolutely. Could be a little tighter to the gate, too. But it's all about really producing some angles. You can see where he's already, producing that angle. And you're kind of, you don't have the greatest upper and lower body separation. So, we're looking to really edge the skis from the snow up, meaning use your ankles first, knees, and then drop the hip in, as he is doing right here, while maintaining, fairly level shoulders. We need to be balanced over the outside ski, which he is there, for sure. But he's not really. You look at this and say, oh, I got to get lower. Well, I got to get lower by putting the hip into the turn, inside the turn, because you can see his chest is still fairly upright. So we're not looking to get lower by jacking or bending over at the waist. One good thing is your line is pretty darn good. It's very similar to his the whole way down. That's a good thing. We just need some more angles to really bend that ski more. You can see him right there. Obviously, pretty good upper lower body separation. You're still kind of all is one. Another good example. Obviously, he's got his feet more off underneath him, drops the hip in, stays still pretty level, weight on the outside ski. Anytime we're in this position, we got weight on the inside ski. We're not going to bend the outside ski as much. It's not going to come around as fast. But similar line. He just really drops the hip in and really stands on that outside ski. A whole lot more than you. So you can kind of see the difference. but he's not bent over at the waist. Right? He gets himself lower by moving the hip inside the turn. So, you know, easier said than done. I don't expect you to look at this and say, "Oh, okay, now I know what to do. I'll do that next race." You know, it takes time. We have to through free skiing. Really try to go out there and see, you know, how low can I get my hip to the ground while maintaining level shoulders. You know, play with it. Throw the hip into the center of the arc, and see if you can stay balanced over the outside ski with level shoulders. Let those skis snap back underneath you. What else can help? You know, doing some drills, doing some slopey type drills, you know, on your own. The other thing is we got to really move a little more motion. You can see him in here. Look at his hand there. He's going to what we call wipe the counter, right? It comes flying down because he drives forward out over the downhill ski. You got a little bit, but it stops there. You can see there that's not really driving forward with the hands. And if we drove the outside hand, you know, kind of forward and out over the downhill ski, it helps produce some angles. Again, hands sort of, you know, by your sides. He's like, I think he's trying to tuck there. No, he did not. So, you know, it's okay to start the turn there with like some inclination we talk about, but then we got to actively level. That's not bad, but it could be better, right? Get those hands forward. You can see they're kind of by your side going past the gate. Good line, though. That's a great thing. You know, in the rise line, skis pointing out and away, bringing shape. That's not shape. Bringing shape back to the pole, so we have direction done. But as you pass it, you should have those hands driving forward, and the outside one reaching out over the downhill ski, producing some angles, or at least helping to produce some angles. All right. Kind of tough to see down here, but kind of more of the same there, right? We want to be hands out in front. He's tucking, so a little different, but... All right, well, let's just go back up to the top then. We'll watch this in some regular speed. Get you up there. There you are. We'll get him. And really, the idea is not to watch both of you at the same time, because there's different zooms and different things. You can go back, you know, watch yourself, then watch him, and just look to see, you know, what the difference looks like, his motion, him really driving and racing this. All right, I hope this helps, Rory.